Okay, now again we have to relate to the terms, right? Okay, Buddha Dhamma. So whether Buddha Dhamma is increasing or decreasing. Now, in the world, there are some people, especially in traditional Buddhist countries, there are some monks and people, they are saying, we are going to protect the Buddhism in this country. Okay, we are going to protect our Buddhist culture in this country, even though, giving my life. Okay, now do you think anybody can, protect the Buddhism? I mean, the Buddha's teachings. Buddha's teaching is there. We have traditional statement from the Buddha. Buddha said, where the Buddha's teaching, I mean, the Gautam Buddha's teaching will exist around 5,000 years, right? Though you die, though you live, the Buddha Dhamma will continue or will exist only this time period. And if you say, okay, no, I'm going to destroy this Buddhism. If somebody say, I'm going to destroy this Buddhism, I'm going to convert these Buddhist people into some others, nobody can die. But what is going to happen is only one. It is not about whether Buddhism is increasing or decreasing. It is whether the people who are suffering in this cosmic life, are they coming close or getting far from the Buddha's teaching? That's the matter. Okay, that's the things. Now, yes, there's one point, and next point I would say is like this. Okay, actually, to be honest, I think Buddhism is increasing. Buddhism is increasing. Why? As our gentleman said, now Western people are, seeing these Buddhisms not like as the traditional tools. We say, okay, this is my country, this is my teachers, this is what I should follow. I should follow this Buddhism because my family it is, my father, my grandpa, my country is Buddhist country, just Buddhist people. Okay, we have the traditionals. And if you ask the people who are living in traditional Buddhist country, why do you consider yourself as a Buddhist? So they will say, okay, my father was a Buddhist in Buddhist countries. Or they will say, okay, I take the, I go to the refuge of Tisarana, there's a Buddha Dhamma Sangha. Further, he will say, okay, I give the alms to the monks. Okay, so there is some such kind of characteristics, okay, or some points that they will say there are Buddhists because of those things. But really, is it the Buddhist, or is it the Buddha's teachings, or is it the way how to develop the Buddhism? Now, of course, there is no wrongs to be said. The following, the giving charity, giving, sharing, this of course. Now, I want to say there is, two type of following the Buddha's teaching. There is two ways that you can practice or follow the Buddha's teaching. It is very well known that we said Amisa Puja, Pratipatti Puja. Amisa Puja means material things. Pratipatti means we really follow the Buddha's teaching, what the Buddha said. Now, in this context, let me say the things. The ultimate aim of Buddha's teaching is what? The ultimate or noble aim of this Buddha's teaching is to make people or the beings who are suffering in this endless cosmic suffering, to make them enlightened. That means showing them path to be free from this cosmic suffering. Okay? In order to do so, what? You have to develop your mind, cultivate your mind. Sila, Samadhi, Prajna. Now, of course, you cannot concentrate your mind if your mind is disturbed with so many other things. Like if the mind is always, related, the link with the lower dosa moha. Do you think you can do meditation well? You can meditate? No. You have to, what? We have to, you have to practice sila. Now, through the sila, what they do is, there is physical behavior or verbal behavior, especially. Through the, the protective precepting of the Pancha Sila, Atanga Sila, whatever the Sila, through the Sila, what it's doing is to make you control, or it's give you guidelines how to control your verbal action and physical action. So once you are physically and verbally calm, silence, and peaceful, and you are avoided those kind of unwholesome, akusala things, then your mind is ready to do the meditations. So that is how they cultivate. So that's why now I said again, Sabba Papa Sakaranam Kusala Super Sampada. Do not do anything evil, Papa. Papa means something that is disturbed not only to you, but others. Papa. And Kusala, but cultivate the Kusala, the wholesomes, right? Kusala. So that is the things actually will lead you to a Tedipa. Again, in order to cultivate the the Kusala, we have to have the merits, this punya, right? Because that's why we do in the Mangala Sutta, we say Pubbhecha Kata Punyata. In order to in order to become human beings, of course, there's so many beings, all other beings, so for example, animals world. Okay, in order to become a human, you have to have punya. So due to the punya, you get this human world, and you have become the human beings, and then you got the opportunities, you got the chance to develop your mind, practicing kusala and develop your meditations. Okay. Now, so these are the way how to practice the Buddhism, and traditionally, yes, we dana, sila, we have really emphasized, and charity, sharing, alms giving, supporting the monks to build a temple. Of course, these are things should be there. Though, these are the human quality, right? This is the human quality. So, but you have to go beyond that. So in order to go beyond that, in order to fulfill the real aim of Buddha's teachings, you have to cultivate your mind. So that is something related with the wisdom, related with the bhavana, related with the vipassana meditations, right? Now, what we see in the Western world, they don't know how to offer. Sometimes they don't know what is offering. They don't know what is the sila. They don't know sometimes how does the dana. But they know, they are very aware about the prajna, wisdom, abhidhamma. So the way how they are accepting Buddhism, of course, I'm not criticized. There is nothing to be criticized. In other way around, when they have to know that prajna is not something that you can develop easily without practice the sila and dana and sila. This all should be go together. This is gradual development, Dana, sila, prajna. This is gradual development. So whatever. So I want to say that, or I would like to recommend our traditional Buddhism. Do not limit your life doing just dana, sila. Go beyond that. What? Practice meditation, especially insight meditation. Develop mind. On the other hand, Western people, my friends, you also try to know some of these cultural things. So once you know, you will really make the good combinations. So then your path, your aim that you have, that you want to be free from this cosmic suffering, or you want to attain Nibbana, that path will be closer. So now, of course, we all are now trying to practice Buddhism, as the speaker Bhante said that yes, we have to know all the things. So once we need, we can use it. So this is the point. So so in that way we all are practicing. So for me, what I can see is personally the original teachings of the Buddha is quite increasing and decreasing. Yes, because artificial things are included now under the term Buddhisms. For example, if you will be surprised that the terms mindfulness meditation, it's so famous now. This meditation method is using even in the wrong ways. If you go to if you go through the terms in dictionary, what is the meditation, you will see the pointing or concentrating your mind on one things that you do. That's called the meditation. And what the terms in Pali for the meditation in Pali is a bhavana. Now, do you think bhavana is such a small thing? things. Just concentrate your mind, whatever you are doing. If you're eating, just that is simple things. There is a small branch of the big things. The big things, bhavana. Bhavana. The terms bhavana you translate into English as a meditation. If you go to the Western culture, what the term bhavana means, and if you come to the Eastern world, what the term means, the meditation, bhavana and meditation, you will see huge difference out there. So it is very difficult to say. Yes, sometimes in some extents, in some sense, the Buddhism, the practicing Buddhism is increasing, in some sense is decreasing. Whatever it is, we have to follow the real teachings, because that is the one and only way to make ourselves free from this cosmic suffering. Yeah.